as what I was saying, I know about how a man's supposed to treat you. I know the gifts that he's supposed to get. And all in my life when I've been showered with gifts and even with vehicles, I know the quality vehicles that I used to drive and get from the the relationship that I was in. And we talk about jewels. I know the quality jewels, rings, chain, watches. I know the quality of stuff. So when this person come now and was love bombing me now, it's literally, he thought I didn't know nothing really. But the love bombing and the love, but it was all a pretend. It was all false. And when you try now to take even the money part with me, I know what I'm worth. So you're not going to say, we Jamaican have a thing, it's like when you don't want to give somebody something and they keep on going around you and keep on asking, and we just say bothering you then. We just take something and fling it them and say, hey, take it and go on. Just you want to just get rid of them. And then it reach a point where this person is going to look at me and throwing money in my face. I didn't want to argue. I take it. And I was saying to myself, is this what I come to? Is this what I come to? I can't let nobody have me like this. Don't care what. No. No, this is not me. I am used to better than this. I am used to when my ex or whosoever giving me money, the serious relationship that I'm in, I'm used to, money. I'm not bragging or boasting. Money that I could even go buy a car if I want, or pay them for an apartment. When I'm traveling, I don't no problem. And then you're gonna treat me like a child. Then I realize that, hey, something is wrong. And I proved myself right. I proved myself right. I was right. This person didn't love me. They was just looking, somebody to take care of their needs, like a nanny. They were looking for somebody who they can order around. They were looking for somebody who they can control. They were looking for somebody when he said jump, you said oh hi. And if he said bark like a dog, you bark like a dog. And things happen. And God just opened my eyes. And I realized that I got love bombing. This person didn't love me. They was just pretending because they think that they could have me in some controlling thing, like how the narcissist love to love bomb you and controlled you. And it's when things happened. First, when it happened, I was like, how this happened? How this happened? Because the person just whapped me. Like gaslight me, and I was so confused to say, what is this? But then, when I realized and I started to go back, started to rewind and go back from the very beginning, and then I started to go through the little, sieving everything and seeing what is what, I realized that, hey, you get caught. This man didn't love you. But God loved you so much, because if I didn't have the spirit that I have, I am telling you, I would end up in some serious situation. Very serious situation. But because God loved me, and I know who I am, and I know what I worked, why, you know, it's all just play out and everything. First, I didn't want to blame myself because of we Sagittarius. Our mouth is very sharp, like a two-edged sword. And we're not going to make nobody take advantage of us. So we're going to talk. We're going to just talk the truth. And the truth is going to come like, say, we are probably rude or we don't have no respect, but that is just the plain truth. And when I talk the truth now, how the person deal with me with the money, then now I realize that that person did not love me. I don't know what that person was looking for, but whatsoever he was looking for, I wasn't that person. Because if I am going into a relationship, I am not going to a relationship. Yes, I will look after you. That's one thing with me. I'm very kind, I'm very caring, and I'm very loving. But your motive was wrong. It was wrong. You didn't love me in the first place. You didn't care for me. You was looking somebody to satisfy for your own needs and for your own purpose. You didn't enter a relationship with me because you love me. You enter a relationship with me because you wanted to use me. And I found out, God opened my eyes in both visions and your actions and your words. That's all I know. I get this love bombing and this gaslighting. But the good thing about it now, when you can't find out the person who love bomb you and gaslight you, when you can't find out their motive, and you see that they was just wanted to use you or wanted a supply, and your supply look like no, hey, you cannot match up to what they want, because they always have supply. No, if it's not an ex, it's a dear friend. And listen, the person who I was with, oh my God, and not even me, so close with my ex them. Yeah. It don't surprise me now if probably they move on and probably one of them ex or somebody there to them. Because they always going to look that person who they can have a supply. You understand me? So I found out, the Lord showed me, say, okay then, you wasn't wrong. There's nothing that you did that was wrong. So I realized I am not the culprit and I am not the one to be blamed. I didn't do nothing. All I did was just talk the truth, and the truth offended. And because of that, I guess get gaslight. But it's good for me in the end. Yes, I realized it was good, because if I was still in that relationship and, you know, blind and everything, probably I would have ended up, I don't even know. But thank God it happened so quick and so fast, and you know, everything just blew out, and I found out certain things, you know. And when I, you know, even my children them, my dear friends them, you know, everybody is sort of happy for me now. When it just happened, everybody was sad, but everybody happy for me now, because they said if I did ever continue, I don't know what's would have happened, because so much things that I've been through concerning relationship, and I thought this one was okay when it was worse than all my relationships. Yes, that was the love bombing, darling. Worse than all the relationship that I have. And who's listening to my story and following know that it's not a lot of relationship that I have. You understand me? And it was the worst one out of all. And when it just happened, oh my God, you was head over heels. You thought this person loved you, when the fact is they didn't love you. So if anybody in a situation like this, learn to do your maths, learn to search yourself, learn to search that person, if that person really mean you good, if that person wants you, because they all just playing with us because of their ego and to satisfy them. And there is an age range for these things. It's a middle age. You look out for a middle age or an older man. Yes. The young man them, you know, I'm not going to say XYZ about them. They're just exploring their choices and the whatever. But the middle age and the older mans, look out, they're the ones who actually do these love bombing and gaslighting. Like there are some narcissists. Yes, so you be careful. Okay, I am giving thanks. You know, you see me, I am good. You know, I just thank God that I found out who this person really is and found out that this person didn't love me, he didn't care for me, he did just need a supply, somebody to take care of his needs, and he was looking that person that he didn't have to invest in. When I mean investing, taking care of that person. Unless you have your half can take care of yourself. Yeah, but thank God I found out the right time. So I am just giving somebody advice out there. Check yourself, know what you're worth. Be careful when you are being vulnerable, because that's the time when people use you and take you for granted. So you be careful out there, and I'm happy now where I am, because I know that I wasn't the fault. I am not the fault. I know who I am. I'm a very loving person, caring person. Alright, and when I love you, I will give you all, and I will definitely take care of you. So you guys be careful out there of getting love bombing. Alright then, have a good day, and remember to subscribe and like and share Miss Mac. Thank you all. Bye bye. Respect.